welcome back to Uncut. My name's Allie.
Woo!
Chris is back!
I'm back. You can't see her, but the Kaya's over here.
Yeah.
I've returned from Korea and Japan and Arizona, and I'm now back.
The 3 places to be.
3 best places.
Yeah, if you hear cat commotion, we have put up a jungle gym above our heads. You cannot see
You want to see it?
I guess so. There it is. That's part of it. There's Kaya.
There she is.
Kane's on a pizza box. It's too
You
far.
wanna see it?
It's too far away to show them. We don't want to show people our windows, Chris. We don't need them to see our location.
Okay.
I don't need to get unwelcome visitors.
Yeah.
Now that people saw it, blur the windows. Okay. Anyway, Katie's on pizza box over there.
Very sweet.
Very cute. Chris, and put the picture I took here. Sorry that your legs are in it. Anyway, welcome back to
blur those too.
Just your two, like, it's like knee
Yeah.
and calf.
Yeah.
If you blur it.
Oh man.
I'm excited to see what this looks like.
We got uncut advice here today.
Yeah, welcome back to Uncut Advice.
And I'm picking, so you know it's gonna be either
Chris
really
is
depressing or really funny.
really dumb.
Yeah.
Chris coming in with a bang. All I know is he was on the wrong Reddit advice. So we use r/Reddit_advice.
The underscore's important.
And he's like, babe, all of these suck and there's like no votes on them. He was on r/Reddit advice and apparently that's
Relationship
worse.
advice.
Relationship
with no
advice,
underscore.
right?
Yeah.
Not Reddit advice, Jesus.
No. Not
but
good.
I'm excited. So all I know is that once he figured out the underscore, he said, okay, I have one. And then started setting up the camera.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to go through our usual disclaimers.
What is it?
1, there we go. These are our opinions.
These nuts.
We mean no harm or judgment to people unless they deserve it. Did I fucking say 2? We're in a silly, goofy mood today. 2, nope, not 2. You fucked me up.
Yes.
God damn.
2.
God damn it. We also would. I don't think this is 2, but we would love to hear your opinions.
Yeah.
All we ask for is respectful discourse. Be respectful of our opinions. Be respectful of each other, and we'd love to hear your thoughts. I guess 2. It's been a while. Give me a minute. I should have.
Number 2, give me a minute.
Number 2, give me a minute. There's a fine line between a
Cat hair.
Ew. Fine line between a toxic and or abusive relationship and a relationship that is just going through a rough patch or a rough situation. The advice given is not intended to be for what?
I just looked at the title.
Toxic abusive relations. This is not meant. The advice we give is not meant to be for a toxic or abusive situation. Mm-mm. Get out as safely and quickly as you can. Asterisk, of course, if it is about a toxic abusive relationship, then
yeah.
Is there 3, or did I mix 1 and 2?
I think they all mixed.
I feel like my first one mixed into 2.
Yeah.
Whatever. I put it in the fucking description if I forgot one. Yeah, I feel like the no judgment. 3. We can only work. We can only go off of the information provided, and any inferences. But that is. Chris is very excited to read this. So yeah, we can only go off of the information provided, and we don't want to. We can't assume things. However, we can make inferences or say if this is the situation. If this is the situation, so that's it.
Okay.
All right, Chris is so.
Give you one guess what it's about.
Would I know what it's about?
No.
Then why the fuck?
Okay, ready? This is by Teruder.
By what?
Teruder. Don't look at the...
Truder?
Yeah, Teruder.
You're saying tur, but it's TR.
Teruder.
Anyway.
And they said, my 30F husband, 29 male, will not stop leaving his turds in the toilet for me to find. My husband poops more than anyone I've ever met. I'm pregnant, I'm nauseous, and I'm hormonal. Smells
You're going to say horny? I'm pregnant, I'm nauseous, and I'm horny.
And smells send me over the edge, and yet, no matter what I say or how much I plead, my husband will not flush his shits. We've been married for 3 years. I don't remember when this started, but it genuinely makes me want to throw up, and it's starting to affect my level of attraction towards him. We have had this conversation countless times. I've gotten angry, explained to him how it affects me, asked politely, pleaded. I've tried everything, and he will not stop. He claims he can't remember. He promises he'll never do it again, but it never stops. What is this? Does this mean something? Is he not attracted to me? I genuinely don't know how to handle this, as it seems absolutely nothing will get through to him. I realize this post might seem unserious, but I am seriously so angry and completely out of ideas. Thoughts?
So Chris is known for making a lot of poop and pee jokes, which is why he was like, I'll give you one guess. And it's also why he was so excited to read this.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget to flush sometimes, very rarely.
I was going to say that too. Not poops though.
No, poops I'm good.
Sometimes Chris will pee in the middle of the night and then put the toilet seat down before he flushes. So I'll wake up in the morning and be like, can you flush your piss, please?
No, discombobulated. Yeah.
Okay.
This one actually has like a ton of upvotes and stuff. Like I didn't just find something deep in there. Like this is a trendy one. So.
All right.
Let's think of it from both people's perspective.
Shut the fuck up. I can't imagine continually forgetting.
Yeah.
Like once, twice, every so often.
Yeah.
Especially if this is like a brand new occurrence. Like you're married and with child. Mm-hmm. Has this not been happening? Like, I have so many questions.
I know, it really leaves a lot of questions. How did our Six Flags membership show up? That was strange. We don't even have a Six Flags membership.
Why is there Six Flags membership on your Apple wallet? We haven't been to Six Flags in like 2 years.
I don't know.
Sorry. Anyway.
Can I read a comment to maybe give some insights?
From her?
Yes.
Yes, please.
We do have a cleaning lady nanny, and my parents help me out, so it's not like he's completely on his own. He does have a lot going on, but I agree it's not an excuse or explanation, which is why I'm so pissed and at my wit's end.
Wait a minute. Are people defending him?
I think so. He does it with P2. Yeah, a lot of people are defending him, it does seem.
I'm sorry, people are defending him?
Yeah.
No, stop reading.
She's getting downvoted to oblivion.
A 29-year-old man can't flush his shits and people are roasting his pregnant wife?
I don't know the percentage. That's really funny when you say it like that.
I'm gonna fucking die. What the fuck?
No.
When New York is coming out, I got so angry.
Wait, that's really funny.
Alright, I guess I'll share.
The top comment is, may this kind of relationship never find me. That's the top comment.
That Redditor has it together. Okay, thoughts are, like I said, we all make mistakes. We forget shit. We all forget
to flush. Right?
I'll forget how to speak.
Yep.
No, we don't all forget how to flush, but sure.
You have once.
You've just been holding on to it for this day. You're like, you did exactly once.
I remember it vividly.
It's so fucking annoying. We all go on autopilot, forget shit. Like,
yeah.
Especially, like, Chris has ADHD and forgets so much. Like, and I jokingly give him shit for things, but it's, like, mostly not important things or, like, just, like this morning, I was like, can you put the cap on the toothpaste? And he's like, I forgot. And I'm like, yes. And he's like, I'm sorry.
Accurate portrayal.
But, like, that is so different than forgetting to flush poops.
Yeah.
And like I said, Chris forgets to flush his peas sometimes. But, like, I hope they can hear Kaya loudly drinking.
Yeah, she's so loud. I don't think they can.
I like that often, because she's still pregnant, so less than 9 months of pregnancy, and it's getting to her, right?
Right. It's affecting how she feels about him. Yeah,
I mean, to me, it's not even just, like, remove it being flushing poops, you know? Yeah. But, like,
it's anything,
the act of continually forgetting to do something.
Yeah.
Kai's playing.
It looks so dumb. It's a tiny mouse. She's, like, kicking it.
Nope, it's a mouse made of catnip that Chris's grandmother got us. Shout out to Grandma. And I recently just found it, and Kaya has been very obsessed with it, so I guess Kaya likes catnip more than Canyon. Canyon's right over here, actually. Hey, Papa. What the fuck was I saying?
Poop.
Oh, it's just...
Not about poop.
Yeah, it's about, like, considering your partner.
Yeah.
So, like, that's why I have so many questions. Like, how long have you lived together? How long has this been happening? Is it a new thing? Like... Yes, there are the questions of, like, he could be stressed out or, like, so bogged down with something that, like, he's forgetting things.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, it's just the act of ignoring your partner's needs, ignoring how your partner, when your partner comes to you with an issue of, like, I need this behavior to change, I'm being affected by it.
Yeah.
And... He said he's sorry and will do better, and then has not, right? Like that was...
He repeatedly can't figure it out.
He can't figure out how to flush a fucking toilet!
Can I give him... She gave some context.
Okay.
She said all the toilets at his work are automatic flushes.
Okay.
So he's not developing the habit properly.
He's 29 years old. He's not 8.
My solution would be to get an automatic flush installed in your house.
My solution's very different. Get rid of the man.
Oh my god.
Okay, maybe it's not to that level, but
For some reason, I didn't think it was that big a deal. Like, when I was reading, I was like, oh, like, I forget to poop, like, flush the toilet sometimes.
To poop?
But I get it the more you're explaining it, like how it's signaling like he's not doing like the bare minimum when she's doing a lot and she's pregnant and all this other stuff.
It's not like she was like, this happened once and I'm angry.
Right.
She's like, this is happening so often that I need to make a Reddit post about it.
No, that's a problem.
I understand like him being used to automatic flushers, but like remember in your own, like, what are the 2 places you're at most? Work and home. Not that difficult to be like, that's true. Not automatic, you know?
You're really convincing me.
Put a fucking Post-it.
Yeah.
Put a Post-it on...
Like in front of your face.
On the mirror, so like when he washes his hands, did you flush the toilet?
That would fix it. I guess that's the thing. It's like the bare minimum stuff, like...
But like, she shouldn't have to do this. I feel like if he is the problem, he should be the one finding a solution to it.
Yeah.
This woman has his child.
Right.
And like, I get super sensitive to smells. I get very sensitive to smells on my period, too. Like, I understand her pain. And I can't even imagine, like, pregnancy. Like, your senses are crazy, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, I can only imagine how sensitive she could be to this. And I understand it making somebody less attractive. Like, Chris and I don't get squeamish about things. Like, if there's a big poop that we do, we will show the other person. But, like,
yeah,
that's very different than... You're just going through your day, and then it's just there. It's
right.
like, come on.
Right.
And also now you're going to have a child, which means that you're going to be cleaning up after this child.
Yeah.
And you're already cleaning up after your man child. Get the fuck out of here,
You can't just press a button. Little switch.
Bloop. Like.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know. It just, like, gives me signs of, like, if he's not willing to put in the effort to flush a toilet after you have asked him, which is already an insane sentence to say for somebody who's 30, almost 30 years old, to ask him to flush a toilet. It's like when COVID happened and...
Can you please flush the toilet?
It's like when COVID happened and people realized that nobody knew how to fucking wash their hands and we've just been living in a gross world, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's like, what is happening?
Yeah.
So anyway, it's like, you're about to bring in a child. If you can't rely on him to deal with his own shit, literally, how are you going to rely on this man to deal with you and a child? To deal with you going through, like... whatever like there's so many complications I could have. There's postpartum depression. Like some moms like can't even like look at their baby. Like what if he's so needs to be relied upon?
Yeah.
And he can't even use a toilet. I have so much anger inside of me.
You really got me because at first I was like, this is silly.
It would be silly if it was once or twice. It'd be silly if she's like, I haven't talked to him. Even then I'd be like, the man don't know how to flush a toilet.
Yeah.
Girl, leave it. Leave it there.
Yeah, for sure.
Start leaving it there and being like, you have to flush your toilet.
Poop on top of it.
Get a whole other toilet. Get a new man. Get a new bathroom and a new man. No. I don't think it's breakup worthy, but I think it's a massive red flag.
It needs to be discussed. Kaya's in the wall.
Kaya's in the walls. Kaya's...
in our couch.
We've explained this, but there's holes in our couch now, and...
She got high on catnip and then went in the couch and spazzing out.
Me too, Kaya. That's what I like to do when I'm high. I just go in the couch.
Yeah.
It's definitely a massive red flag.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
He's inconsiderate.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that she's asked him to change and he's agreed to change and then does nothing, like, it shows, like, you either don't care about what I say to you, there's something wrong with your brain that you are having memory problems, or you are so lazy that you rely on an automatic flusher that even in your home, which I don't know how long you've been in your house, but never been an automatic flusher sounds like, like, it doesn't take that much brain power to consider flushing a toilet.
Right.
Like, I don't even think about it. It's a habit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I get why late at night you pee, you go back to bed. Like, you're not awake, you know?
Like half awake. That's true.
Like, you don't know where you are. I get that.
We're lucky I pee in the toilet at that point.
Next week, Reddit story. My husband, we'll call him Chris for privacy reasons.
Pees on the floor.
Has started peeing in the cat's litter box in our bedroom.
Wait, that's a great idea.
No, it's not.
It is, because it'll clump and then go down.
Our cats are in there. That's for them.
I know, I'm kidding.
That's their space.
I'm kidding. That's for their pee clumps.
Canyon, attack. I've been trying to teach Canyon to attack Chris.
He will not. He loves me too much.
He just stares at him.
Yeah. No, this was actually helped me think of, like, because I originally was thinking, like, oh, like, it's not a big deal. I, like, don't flush sometimes by accident, and, like, he probably has good intentions. But I see, like...
Well, did you read the whole story, or did you just skim it?
I, like, skimmed it.
Yeah, like, once you read the whole story, and she's like, I'm at my fucking wit's end.
Yeah, well, I had no idea it was, like, all these things, like, for a long time, and pregnant, and on her period, and all this stuff. It's like... Phew.
Nope.
What was it? Pregnant and... Hormonal. Those don't mix.
If she was on her period and pregnant, that would not be good for her.
Those don't mix.
Although that does happen sometimes. Apparently some people will get pregnant and still have their entire period. Whoa. And I'm like, what was the point of getting pregnant?
Your body's
That's the only good thing about it.
Right.
Just kidding. But it just shows either laziness, inconsiderate, or like
a lack of giving a fuck.
Something is wrong. And like if that's the case, I hope doctors can help. Like maybe he's having memory issues, maybe he's so stressed out.
Yeah.
But like I don't know.
It doesn't
She's fucking pregnant. Like you can shut your mouth, it'd be a lot. You know?
Yeah.
I just like those are my three options and none of them are good. One explains it medically.
Yeah.
The other two are like, that's going to be a father in X amount of months.
Right.
That's bad. Like, if she's having to clean up after this man, and now she's gonna have to clean up after a child, like, she is going to be so overworked. And, like,
yeah.
I fucking hate, my biggest feminist little pet peeve is when men, especially, and usually heterosexual couples, when the woman has to mother the man. And, like, yeah, we all have our moments where, like, we're just a little baby, you know? And, like, one person... it's not taking care of the other person. It's like, oh, I have to do everything for him. Oh, he can't survive on his own. I'm like,
he doesn't know how to do the dishes.
He is an adult.
He doesn't know how to wash clothes.
Like, there's a difference between, like, having set chores or, like...
yeah.
One of you enjoys cooking and the other one cleans up after the... It's, like, I hate when it's, like... the man cannot do anything on his own. Like, the weaponized incompetence trend.
Right.
Where, like, people, like...
wife's gone, man can't do anything.
Like, it's insane to me.
Yeah.
You should not, barring any medical issues or circumstances, be so reliant on somebody that you cannot function and care for yourself and or pets and or children.
Yeah.
Without that other person there. Like, that's insane to me.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely insane. So, like, what would he do? Would his shits just start piling up in the toilet if he was single? You know what I mean?
I know.
Like,
that's a good question.
You need to learn how to flush your fucking toilet, my dude.
Flush your shit, my dude.
Flush your shit.
Yeah. I unleashed something. I didn't realize it would, but it definitely unleashed something.
I can't believe you were on this man's side. That's bonkers.
You convinced me.
I shouldn't have had to, but alright.
Well, I didn't have the full story at the time. The full story, I understand. Yeah, and I get how that'd be, like, unattractive, like, over time if someone's, like, not taking care of themselves.
That's your son. That's your son now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to fuck your son.
It's like... I don't know, like, if I just, like, refused to, like, put on deodorant and I always, like, smelled terrible and I, like, didn't care about myself, like, I'd be less attractive, right? Like, to you, because, like, I'm not trying to put in the effort. Or if I'm, like, piling up shit in the toilet, I'm less attractive.
I'm like, if you stopped wearing deodorant, I wouldn't care. Like, you also don't have any fucking BO, which is insane. I don't smell. Like,
I'm just saying, I was trying to give an example.
Like, you were sweaty and you smelled bad. It's not like I'm like, I hate this man. Like, it's like if you 100% like didn't care. Right. You know, like, shit happens. Depression will get you, man. Like, there are times where I haven't wanted to shower for a while. Yeah. Or, like, I haven't washed my hair. Granted, you tell me I don't smell bad when I have my depression episodes, which is nice. But, like, would you be less attracted to me or love me less because of it? No. No. But if I, like, was, like, I'm just not going to shower anymore. And you're like, hey, babe, I'm a little concerned about you. And I'm like, I'm just not going to do it anymore. Right. And, like, you came to me and were like, I'm concerned for you. Also, you smell kind of bad. Yeah. Like, it's just that it's such a small thing. Yeah. To flush a toilet.
It's a that.
Like.
It's a one finger movement.
She's not even asking him to clean the bathroom. Right. She's asking him to flush a toilet. That's bonkers.
That is bonkers.
Because we all forget things. Yeah. But to constantly have to remind somebody to flush a toilet. Yeah. Like, talk to his parents, if he has them, and if they're still alive. Has this been an issue before? Like, is it a sign of something? I do have lots of follow-up questions. How long have you been together? How long have you lived together is a big one. Yeah. Of, like, has he always been doing this? Or have you been together for, like, 10 years and suddenly he's doing this? Right. Because that's also a little concerning. Like, okay, maybe he got this new job with the automatic flushers, but I don't.
All of that makes a difference.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I can see why you would forget more, but I would hope the second I would be like, babe, this is getting out of hand. Yeah. You'd be like, I'm so sorry. I'm going to make an effort.
That's the worst thing is he kept apologizing and saying he'd do better and then just kept not doing anything.
Like, once, okay, you forgot again, But, like, again and again and again, to the point that she is posting on Reddit about it.
It's a good point.
Like,
hit her breaking point.
Words and apologies without action or inaction, whatever's being asked for, it means fucking nothing. It's worse because then you're acknowledging shit. Mm-hmm. And you're acknowledging that you're wrong. And still choosing to not do anything.
Right.
So I don't know if he's forgetting or if he's clearly choosing to do it, but it's pissing me off, and she deserves better.
She does.
So
she deserves a man who flushes the toilet.
Steps to take. I mean, I hate that, like, it's coming down on her because he's just not willing to do a basic human function.
Yeah.
But I'd say, like, maybe put a big sign on the mirror where...
Tell him to.
If he's not flushing, you think he's going to put in the effort to make a sign? Get the fuck out of here. Anyway.
It'd prove he cares if he did.
Yeah, well... He also flushed a fucking toilet, Chris. We're beyond this. Make a sign.
Yeah.
That says, did you flush?
Yeah.
And then, hopefully that helps. Have another conversation. Have a more serious conversation of, like, I hate you now. You're the worst. Please flush the toilet.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult.
Yeah.
I'm literally carrying your child.
Right.
You can flush the
toilet. I got
toilet.
a lot going on.
Yeah. I guess you can get an automatic toilet flusher, but that seems like a lot of money for a dumb man.
Yeah. I think if it's pointed to be some, like, something to do with, like, a mental health, or there's something going on where he, like, just can't somehow, I don't think this is the case. If it comes to that, if you guys figure out
then that's an accommodation.
Then get a fucking automatic toilet.
That's an accommodation
right.
for something else.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like it's that.
But I feel like the simple step is
flush the toilet.
A man can learn how to flush a toilet,
right.
You know?
I think you're right. I think we can hope for mankind that a man can learn to flush a toilet.
He fucking clearly can't, but a sign, an automatic flusher, at the bare minimum, a big conversation with this man to be like, I am unfortunately finding you less attractive. I am unfortunately, like, this is affecting me. This is affecting our relationship, and it feels like a simple solution. What the fuck is happening?
I know.
Therapy, crazy. If things don't improve, if you have tried to put reminders out or something, can maybe help of, like, getting to the deeper issue of why he's clearly disrespecting you, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to say leave the man, because, you know, at least he's apologizing, I guess, but...
Gotta get to the bottom
insane.
of it.
Like, that's insane behavior.
Yeah.
You are not insane for bringing it up. I'm sorry that people are roasting you for it. That's insane to me. So I hope this man learns how to flush a toilet. I hope he is a good father.
Nuts. Yeah.
And that he learns how to step up and be a fucking adult. Or at least a first grader. Because first graders need to be potty trained.
I'm with you on this now. Fuck this.
Now? At what point were you not?
The very beginning.
Yeah, because you're dumb.
Yeah, I don't think a lot sometimes.
I don't think. Canyon, the projector's not even on. It's not even warm. I just scared the shit out of Canyon.
Cat.
Canyon.
He's so cute.
Like a lick? Oh my goodness.
Good. I'm not filming it anymore. I missed the lick. You want me to go to the lick? Hey.
Canyon loves bathing people.
Yeah, he's so sweet. I think that was a good one. It turned out to be more than I thought. I just thought, poop.
I'm, like, exhausted. I put so much emotion into that.
I know. You're completely right. I completely agree with you.
Useless men is, I think, my biggest pet peeve.
Yeah.
Underneath, like, maybe hypocrites.
Mm-hmm.
Useless anybody, but especially when it's, like, a heterosexual and the man is useless and the woman is a mother and a wife.
Yeah.
And and the sister and the best friend to a man, it's like...
It's a lot. Too much.
Like, learn how to do something.
Yeah.
Just
help
learn.
out a little bit.
I hate useless men. Anyway, anything else you want to say?
No.
That was wild.
That was poopy.
Let us know your thoughts. Still in shock. I'm getting like a manicure right now. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day and a happy birthday. Learn how to flush your toilets. I love you all. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
And wash your fucking hands.
Wash your hands and wash your ass.
Facts.
Bye.
Bye.